Gingerbread and Jelly Bean. Welcome back to an episode of JVLOGS. This is Plunkett speaking. Today I'll be talking about how I passed my driver's license test, the driver's license course, certain tips that could help you to pass your test, and the part where I took to pass my driver's license exam or test to basically get my driver's license. A little backdrop, I've been driving for 6.5 years, so I have a couple of years of experience. If you're like me, then you'll be better when it comes to passing the driving exam, the physical driving exam itself. Before you do the physical driving exam, you have to do the written test, which is going to be done online. My advice to you is read the road manual, read it in its entirety, whatever state you're in. Most of the driving manual, it encompasses entire United States. Some states you can make right turn on a red light. It teach you about highway, it teach you about soft shoulder, it teach you about bridges and other stuff, things that you can do, things that you can't do, overtaking, unbroken white line or yellow line or highway speed, how to merge onto the highway, etc., etc. If you are going to do the exam or the test, then read the manual before you do the written test, and you'll do the written test on the computer because things are computerized now. I'm not sure in other states if it's not, but it's 2021. I would assume at your DMV it would be computerized exam. So you go on the computer, you have 20 questions, you have to get 14 or more correct before you can pass. If you get, say, 6 wrong, or say you get 8 wrong, then you fail the exam right there and then. Like, you don't get to finish the exam. If you get 8 wrong first, then that's it. If you get too much answers wrong at the start of the exam, you fail. So upon doing mine, knowing that, you know, the struggles of life, I didn't read the entire manual. I didn't read like the last 20% of it that has the road signs and everything, and I failed the first test. Yes, I failed the first test with the written exam because I didn't read the entire manual. I went on my phone and I did the little quiz. I feel like, yeah man, me a driver now, me a drive for 6 years, yeah, me can pass it, I'm gonna need to read all of that, blah blah blah. Yeah. No, people, read it, it's important. You learn a lot. They test you on alcohol content in the body, how much beer, how long does 1 beer take to get out of the body? 1 hour. 3 beer would be 3 hours, all those stuff. So all that is important when driving. You can't have even a beer in your car, that's illegal in some states, so yeah, stuff like that. No, I passed it on the second time because I read the entire manual, did the practice test, went in there, passed the exam. Good, boom, bam, fine dandy, pay the fees. Now, with the fees, in New York State, New York City, they already take 2 fees for your driving, the physical driving test. So when you pay for your learner's permit that you can use to drive with an individual, in that you already paid for they give you 2 tests in that free. After those 2 tests, if you fail your physical driving test 2 times, then you have to pay the 3rd time. So with that in mind, I went and did my physical exam with an invigilator or an examiner in the car. It was before I get there, after that you have to do a 5-hour course. So it's COVID time, it's the 5-hour course. I did it on Zoom. I found a driving school in the Bronx. It's recommended by a friend. My friend Johnny recommended it, and I get in contact with them, pay the fee. I think it was under $50, like $45 I think. They can schedule the test for you, but scheduling the test is free as well. So if you don't want them to do it, I think it might be $35. I have to check for you just to see, because I had it in my note app, but I don't want to stretch out this video. But somewhere along that line where the fee is concerned. Now, after you do the 5-hour course, then you have to get the certificate in your hand, sign it, then you go and fill out your appointment to do the physical driving exam. No, I didn't pay for any class. Yes, that is right. I didn't pay for any driving lessons. I only paid for my 5-hour course. The reason I did that, I've been driving for 6.5 years. I've been parallel parking for 6.5 years. Only thing I did to pass the exam was went on YouTube and looked at 3-point K-turn. I went on YouTube, looked at the 3-point K-turn. By doing that, that allowed me to then pass the exam quickly, because I normally driving, you have bad habits. I drive with one hand. You have to drive with two hands, so get it near into your exam. Drive with your two hands to get used to that feel again if you drive with your one hand. These are for persons that are experienced. Also, the K-turn is not hard. It is not hard. You drive up parallel to the road, then you put on an indicator to turn left. You turn left, go straight, then you look left, look right, look over your shoulder if anybody is coming. You put the car in reverse, you go back, then you put an indicator to go left again. You look left, you look right, straighten the wheels while going back. Once you're back, then you put an indicator to turn left, and then you make that turn, and boom, your K-turn, you're done. So, it might sound easy. It is, because of experience, because of me driving continuously on a daily basis. Give me the experience. No, my advice to for beginners, this is going to be nerve-wracking for you. Driving a car is important. Getting your license is important. Please don't overthink it. Do not sit there, contemplate. Try not to be nervous. Like, I can tell you to not be nervous when you go into the car with the invigilator or the examiner. You're going to be nervous based on their attitude and how they're reacting to you or how they're talking to you. It might put fear into you, and once fear is into you, you're not going to feel comfortable driving with confidence, because you're going to have this fear over your shoulder. Oh shoot, what if I make a mistake? What if I do this? What if I turn wrong? Like, sorry, coronavirus. Hey, me a dead. Woo! Sorry about that, guys. That now cut out tight. Anyway, I'm gonna continue talking. The saliva going on the wrong hole. Yeah. So, driving with confidence is important. So when you are there with a person, you're going to feel shaky. You're going to feel, I'm going to turn wrong. I'm going to crash into somebody. But that not just have confidence and follow the instruction. Just pay attention to the road, pay attention to your side mirrors, you know. Just drive like how you'll be driving on a regular basis. Just pretend like the invigilator is not there. They're there, but act like they're the friend, or, you know, somebody that you're comfortable with, your partner you're driving with. You know what I mean? Doing my exam, I stopped to let cars go, even though I shouldn't have stopped, but I'm being careful. She only said two things to me, like, why do you stop there? And then she said something else. I can't remember. And it was so quick. It was the quickest exam I ever did. Like, turn left, turn right, put an indicator. Boom, 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 boom. Parallel park right there. Make a K-turn. Boom, 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 boom. And she just comes up, boom, boom, boom. And type in and give me a receipt and put in an envelope and step out of the car. And I was done. It was quicker exam. When my wife looked at the paper, she see P for result pass. So I passed, and then my license came in the mail. And that was it. I have my driver's license. But I'm making this video to let you know that you can pass your driving exam. But yes, this is the point I'm trying to make. Some people do the 10 course. 10 course, and I think the 10 course is for for $550. I have two friends that did it for $550 and they failed their exams. Reason they failed their exam, 10 courses is not enough. To me personally, you might be lucky, and I'm not going to discourage you from paying for your lessons, but 10 courses to me is not enough for a person that doesn't drive on a daily basis. A person that is home, that takes the bus, that is not familiar with steering, not familiar with the gas pedal, not familiar with the brakes, not familiar with certain circumstances, going up a hill, going down a hill, going around a tight corner, you know what I mean, backing up, all of that. It takes experience. Driving is a skill. It takes experience to become better. The more you drive, the better the driver you become. So for me personally, my advice to you, that for persons that want to pass your driving exam, you can pay for your 10 courses, or you can find a family member, friend or relative, if you have that option. A lot of persons do not have that option, and I do understand. A lot of people don't have access to cars in America, surprisingly. Even though this country is full of cars, a lot of people do not have access to transportation. That is very important. You don't have access to a car, friends are busy, nobody cares, they don't want to take you out and let you practice in the car. What do you have to do? You're going to burn through a lot of money. My suggestion, check your friends list, see who you can get to help you, family member, whoever. Try to get as much practice in as possible in real world situation. Once you have your permit and the driver is there with you and they can, be there with you driving and stuff like that, I suggest you get enough practice. Once you feel comfortable and feel like, alright, yes, I can drive now, then go and book your driving exam and pass it. Don't be afraid. Try not to be nervous. At first, I was a tad bit nervous, but after that, it's like, oh, I'm just driving. It's regular driving. The examiner is right beside of me. I'm just driving. I'm paying attention to the road mirror. I'm just listening to her. Not when she said turn right, I'm not turn right. No, I just listen. Turn right, indicator. Right turn. Turn left, indicator. Turn left. Turn at that stop sign. Indicator. Left or right. Indicator. So know your left and your right. Know your turn. Put on your turn signal early. And stuff like that. Every state is different. Every examiner is different. Know your signal turns. Know the hand signals, up, down, if you want to turn left, if you want to turn right, if you want to turn straight, or all of that. So my advice to you, if you can save money, save money. If you can't, I understand, but don't be afraid. Go in there with confidence. Get your driver's license. Do it. Plunkett tell you to do it. Get your driver's license, be smart. If you can save that $550, save that $550, pay a friend less, get your driving experience before you go and do your exam. Yeah, I'll be putting out more videos like this, informative videos on the channel, general discussion, general topics, stuff that people are interested in, stuff that can help you, stuff that I feel nice talking about. As you know already, I don't talk about any and everything, talk about important stuff, and I think this is important to help people. I'm feeling happy and nice. I get some sleep last night. Big up my friends and my family. Big up my wife. Big up my mother. Birthday was yesterday. Was the 21st. Big up my mother and thing. Big up my sister them. Don't know. Big up Johnny. Don't know brother. My family as well. So you don't know jelly bean and gingerbread. Big up on yourself. Sending love to everybody. Keep safe during this pandemic. I know this video is kind of long, but big up on yourself anyway. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Come on, people. I almost reached 3,000 subscribers. I know I don't post a lot, but you can do better than that. So subscribe down below. Leave your comments down below. If you're going to do the exam and you have any questions, feel free to ask me and I'll reply right away. I don't have anything doing in this world. So yeah, don't know. Enough love. Respect. Plunkett. I'm out.